Amid a fierce showdown over language policy, actor Vijay has waded into the debate and has slammed both the DMK and the BJP. Vijay, while vehemently opposing the three-language policy, accused the BJP and the DMK of indulging in childish hashtag fights over an issue that should be dealt with seriously. Vijay was speaking at an event marking the first anniversary of his party, accused the centre of violating principles of cooperative federalism and state autonomy and imposing a third language forcibly. Let's listen into what he said.
The கல்விக்கான நிதியை நம்மளுடைய மாநில அரசுக்கு கொடுக்க மாட்டாங்களாம். இந்த எல்கேஜி யூகேஜி பசங்க சண்டை போட்டுப்பாங்க தெரியுமா? அந்த மாதிரி கொடுக்க வேண்டியது அவங்களோட கடமை, இங்க இவங்க வாங்க வேண்டியது இவங்களுடைய உரிமை. ஆனா இவங்க ரெண்டு பேரும் இங்க எவ்வளவு சீரியஸா ஒரு பிரச்சனை ஓடிட்டு இருக்கு. இவங்க ரெண்டு பேரும் அதாங்க நம்ம பாசிசமும் நம்ம பாயாசமும்.
Both the BJP and DMK slammed Vijay, accusing him of hypocrisy. BJP pointed out that Vijay himself runs a school which gives students an opportunity to learn a third language. DMK, on the other hand, said that Vijay is scared of questioning the union government.
Now, I am only advising Vijay, what bro? Practice what you preach, bro. Now, he runs a school, a CBSE school, Vijay Vidyashram, in which three languages, the third language Hindi is taught. His own family, children have studied in three language schools. Why Mr. Vijay wants his cadres to study only two language? So what, bro? Practice what you preach, bro.
That Mr. Vijay is scared of attacking the BJP. The irony is, Mr. Vijay did not even use the word Hindi in his speech today. We are fighting. Every party worth his salt in the state of Tamil Nadu is fighting against Hindi imposition. So why is he so scared? Can't he not use the word Hindi? We are fighting against Hindi imposition. If you look at what's happening to the state of Tamil Nadu, everything, every treacherous scheme, every policy is made to deceive the state of Tamil Nadu. And Mr. Vijay really questioned the union government because...
You're watching the News Hour at 10, debate number 2 on Times Now, Super Prime Time.
Veera Vigneshwaran, spokesperson of TVK, that's Vijay's party, is joining us. We also have with us S. Harish Mohammed Ibrahim, who's a political analyst, leans towards the DMK. Sanju Verma continues from debate number 1. Let me start with you first, Mr. Veera Vigneshwaran. You heard Annamalai there. He says that it is Vijay's own school which actually offers a third language, which is Hindi. Isn't his position then today very hypocritical as compared to what he has said at the one-year anniversary of TVK?
First thing is, we are not against to studying any language. We are free to new things, free to learning all over world. Tamil is a land where the proverb is Yadumure Yavarum Kelir. We are not never hate anybody. At the same time, the imposing central policy on state government, it's against the state autonomy.
So what is the policy here? The policy has third language. If your school is offering the third language, then you are offering the same policy which you are opposing.
So no. The schools who are offering a third language is not in state board. What I am telling is, the state government policy should not be interfered by central government. This is our stand. The CBSE schools may have. The persons who are interested...
So third language is okay in CBSE schools, it's not okay in state government schools.
Selecting schools. So
this is a completely new stand I'm hearing.
Sir, central government should respect the policy of a state government. Sir, policy of a state government should not be interfered by central government. This is a stand.
Okay, policy of the central government should not be interfered with by the state government. Let me bring in the DMK. Let me bring in Mr. Harish Mohammed Ibrahim. Harish Mohammed Ibrahim, this is a completely new stand I'm hearing today, that for the central government board it's fine, but for state government board it should not be any interference from the central from the central government. Do you agree with this position that's being taken by the TVK?
No, first of all, we don't agree with whatever the TVK chief has been speaking, and he is proving time and again he is one ignorant. When he compared the fascism with the sweetener, he proved that he is one of the greatest ignorant who's coming into Tamil Nadu political fray. And number two, today when he is promulgating the second year anniversary, he was coming with an hashtag get out, and he is going ahead and making sure to make a mockery of the people of Tamil Nadu standing against the Hindi imposition hashtag. So this proves that he is not a man of substance, not a man of words, and he is another one lullaby who is going to go ahead and make sure to get the what do you say? He doesn't belong to the political domain of Tamil Nadu because he doesn't understand.
Well, we'll see whether he's successful at the hustings. But let me bring in the BJP spokesperson, because its imposition by the centre is the consistent position taken by the DMK, by the TVK, and they are both saying that this has somewhere or the other started by the linkage of the SSA funds with the implementation of the third language policy under the NEP. Your response, Sanju Verma.
Thank you, Madhav. I'll very quickly, first and foremost, point number one, why the 42nd Amendment in 1976? Education no longer remains the sole preserve of state governments. It's in the concurrent list, which means that if there is a dispute, it is the prerogative of the center which will prevail. Point number one. Point number two, if you go back and read Article 343 of the Constitution, it clearly says that the Indian Union is bounden by duty to promote, preserve, conserve Hindi as the official language of the Union. So while Hindi may not be the national language, it is certainly the official language. Point number three, Article 348, 349 and 351 go as much to the extent of saying that if the President of India, the Supreme Commander of Armed Forces, so wishes, he or she can actually mandate that Hindi should be the only medium of expression in the Supreme Court, High Court, Sessions Court, District Courts, in state legislative assemblies and in the Parliament. But has the Modi government done that?
Okay.
No. Point number four, all that the NEP says, Madhav, is that mandatorily till class 5 and preferably till class 8.
Okay. Let me bring in the number of points you've covered there. Let's get in a quick response. You know, the larger question, Harish Mahmood Ibrahim, is to what extent will DMK come out? I mean, already, people have pointed out the hypocrisy of several of those leaders who are, brushing those railway station signboards in Hindi in black. Several of them have their children studying in Hindi medium schools or in schools where the Hindi is offered as a language. But, what is the level to which, you will go ahead and boycott this? For instance, the central government has brought out a coin commemorating Karunanidhi, the founder of the DMK, and that too has a Hindi inscription. Are you going to boycott that coin also?
No. How efficiently she has ignorantly made sure to point only Hindi as an official language. We have 22 official languages in India, ma'am. And number two, Samiksha Shiksha scheme and PM Shri scheme can't be linked together to evade over 2,152 crores, which is being taken out from the...
So Harish, that's the point. Once again, very good point that you made, Harish. That's the exact point. Why then are you saying there is Hindi imposition? Because it's nowhere said that Hindi has to be the third language. It has to be one of the local languages.
Of course, it is an Hindi imposition. Let me come to you. There are 34 Kendriya Vidyalaya schools and zero Tamil teachers are there to learn the third language. And there are 54 Hindi teachers and 15 Sanskrit teachers. Then where you are going to, when you can't even run your own Kendriya Vidyalaya school with a Tamil teacher.
Sir, so the state government can come in. The state government can provide the teachers.
The government schools and government aided schools. Tell me that. No, you can't come in. Wait. You got an uninterrupted 2 minutes. 1 second.
Okay, one by one. Harish, allow me to conduct the debate. Harish, you asked a question. Sanju Verma responds to you. Yeah.
You are not the anchor. Madhav is the anchor. He will decide.
Respond. Sanju Verma, respond. There's limited time, please. Respond.
Thank you. Madhav, let me make one thing very clear. Yes, under the 8th schedule of the Constitution, there are 22 official languages. But while Article 343, Hindi is the only language which has been deemed to be the official language of the Indian Union. And for everybody who keeps, talking about Baba Saheb Ambedkar, in 20 seconds, this is what Baba Saheb Ambedkar said. Since Indians wish to unite and develop a common culture, it is the bounden duty of all Indians to own Hindi as their language. Without this, we would be left with 100% Maharashtrian, 100% Tamil.
The point is, Vigneshwaran, that Vijay will have to take a stand. This LKG, UKG commentary, fascism, payasam, alliteration, all this is fine. But you will have to take a firm stand. Either you're with the center or you're firmly against the center. Right now, Mr. Vijay seems to be doing some kind of balancing act. That is not going to work in the long run.
First thing is, we have a clear stand on education policies. Our leader already told that the state government should have rights to make a law on education. We are against education system concurrently. This is during the emergency time, the Congress government did it. We are against it. The sole rights on education should be in state government, because to make diversity of language and the culture of the India, education should be in a state government subject.
Okay.
So that only if education
Well,
is state
that's
subject,
you will only be able to change if you have the probability of actually getting that kind of mandate at the center, and if you're part of a government like that at the center. We're a very, very long way away from that. I'd like to thank Sanju Verma, Veera Vigneshwaran, S. Harish Mohammed Ibrahim for joining us on debate number 2.